Hey everybody, it's Lashima. How are y'all doing? It's grand rising over here, but over there I'm sure it's grand setting because it's 10 o'clock at night. But it is 10 o'clock in the daytime here in Thailand. I wanted to send my greeting to everybody out there in the West that I miss so much. Shout out to my family, my friends, the other quantum healers who can't be with us right now. Wish you guys were here. Shout out to Mr. Astro himself, who's over there at Nassau, getting ready to kick off a tour over there in the West in the States. How is everybody? I'll wait for a little bit before I start talking about our upcoming events that we got going on here in Chiang Mai. So here in Chiang Mai, we have connected with a beautiful, beautiful wellness center. As you can see now, I'm here at our house here. We call it the Healing House, where everybody can come here and stay with us. They can get all kinds of services. It's myself, Miss Gina Renee, Miss Amethyst, and also Miss Kiana, who we got massage therapists. So we got massage therapists, astrologers here, tarot, oracle card readings. You come here and get your hypnotherapy, your Reiki. So any spiritual modality that you could think of, we probably already do. We don't always advertise it. So if there's something that, you guys want to see, but that we don't have it on the list, one of us probably does it. So, shoot us a line. Let us know the modalities that you would like to see. That's what I want to know. Right now, our home is up on Airbnb, so you can actually come here and either rent the whole house, or you can come and stay with us and get your spiritual services. We got our massage tables here, our oils, our herbs. One of our healers does yoni steams and things like that. So, just drop us a line if you ever decide that you're going to be taking that vacation that you probably need. And come on and see us. Being here in Thailand has been a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air, I will tell you that. So, I I just, you know, um, I just am very, very happy that we manifested this here. I'm very happy that we manifested this all here because if it was not for you guys pouring into us and actually inspiring us to be here, I don't know if we would have made it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we would have been as inspired as we are now. It's because of you that we feel very humbled and very fortunate that we're here right now. You know what I'm saying? So coming up here soon on Saturday, the 11th, we're doing an event with a DJ, an internationally playing DJ. She plays, spiritual music. It puts you in a trance. You know what I mean? It's not like meditation music, but it's spiritual music that you can move your body to and get into that trance and get into your mind. She's a beautiful, beautiful soul. We have Mr. Atum and Iman, who are husband and wife, that we are working with, another African American couple that have also decided to come here because it is a more settled place. It's not super busy and off the hook here like it is in the West. It is a very gentle place to actually bring your kids. Our retreats are definitely kid friendly. So it's not like you have to find a babysitter to come get your services here. And at the retreat that we're going to be having on Saturday, there'll be music. There'll be a Indian buffet that is vegan. So you'll be feeding your soul. You'll be feeding your mind. They have a saltwater pool. They have an ice bath. They have a steam room. They have meditation areas, places you can get massages. They have, just really, and the space looks like something out of a book. Like when we walked into the space, I was like, are we in a dream? Like this space doesn't look like it should be here right now. And every day that I wake up, I live so much in gratitude that I was able to come here and connect with like-minded people. So if you guys decide to come to Thailand, you got a place to stay. It's like your cousin's house, girl, but with better stuff and no gossip and no mess. No mess. You know what I'm saying? So come and holler at us and follow us on our YouTube pages. You know what I mean? Get in contact with us, DM us. You can feel free to ask any questions that you would like to ask, and we will be open and transparent with you. So now I'm going to talk about astrology. So as you guys know, I am an expert astrologer. So I've taken expert astrology at the beginning level, the intermediate, and the expert. And I even do training outside of that and reading outside of that. So I've developed my own skills, and it has been fine-tuned by Astro. So anything that I have questions on, Astro is my mentor. So I can go and ask him anything at any time. He's a master astrologer. He's been doing it for over 30 years. If he can't read you, can't nobody read you. So my latest interest is basically transits and how the full and new moons and quarter moons affect your chart, because there's a lot of talk about manifestation and stuff like that and releasing and stuff during full and new moons. And I would have to say that sometimes people put certain rules on what to do at one moon cycles as like a blanket statement. And I can't agree with that, because the full and new moon happens in different places of your chart, and you set up certain stuff for yourself. So everything is not going to happen for you like it happens for another person. Me and one of my the other healers were just talking about this the other day. So this new moon in Taurus that just passed affects my 6th house, which is the house of health, which is the house of daily activity, which is the house of work. And I have to look at the new moon and how it affects my chart. So basically, the new moon is going to be affecting my health. I've been going to the gym a lot more. I've changed up my diet. And in the sign of Taurus, that's the sign of pleasure. It is the sign of also the earth and gardening and stuff like that. So I'm actually been on my mind where I'm going to actually be going to the garden market here soon and picking up some more plants so I can be a plant mom. So that is a part of my daily activity. You know what I mean? Is I actually will be looking into pleasurable stuff. I do have to watch what I eat, because for Taurus, for my 6th house to be ruled by Taurus, that means I get pleasure out of certain activities and out of keeping track of my health. So I don't want to like junk food binge or something like that when certain transits happen. I have to stay on top of my health every day because it is in the sign of Taurus. So it means I have to be diligent, like the bull. You know what I mean? When it comes to that. So, I read this book from back to front. It's by Miss Sophia Mason. If you guys are in astrology class or have astrology background, this particular author right here, Miss Mason, has some good gems. She has a couple of books on how the moon cycles affect you, as well as a great book on progress charts. So even when you come to us and you get a progress chart reading, if you start to get a basic understanding of astrology and you yourself want to take classes, getting familiar with some of these other astrologers and these other authors don't do anything but give you a better understanding and how to properly manifest, because you're going to be manifesting according to how certain cycles and certain transits affect your chart in particular. It's not a one size fit all thing for anybody. You know, the next thing that I've been studying is chart rectification. So I've been deep diving into this book, and I've been deep diving into, oh, and this book is by, I'm going to go back. This book is by Carol A. Tibbs. I have a copy of this book, and so does Astro, so we don't have to fight, because this is a good reference right here for us for chart rectification. And I've been reading that, and I've also been looking at my software, and I actually know how to rectify charts now because of that. So I do my own outside research. I don't just sit and, do nothing all day as far as astrology goes. And I did not stop at just class. I do research in astrology every single solitary day for at least 2 hours. So I put 2 hours at least into my studies, and that's been for the past 4 years in astrology, ever since I met Astro. So, when you come to me for a natal chart reading, a synastry chart reading, a financial astrology reading, a predictive chart reading, you want to know, should I buy this car? Should I go gamble this day? I'm actually familiar with casting a chart, event charts, to see whether or not it would be a wise decision to do that for you according to your chart and your transits in that event. And that's what's called predictive astrology. So I can forecast that for you as well. I will be sitting to get my astrology license soon. That is my goal. That's why I take time every single solitary day to pour something into myself. So then when you come to me for your readings, I can then pour into you. You know what I mean? So this is not just me, going on AstroSeek and, you're not getting sun sign astrology where I'm just reading your sun sign. No, I actually have dived very, very deep so that I could give you the best product ever. I don't want Astro putting his name on me if I'm not doing the work. And that's what I believe in. Yes, Austin, please make sure you put on a shirt when you come out here. I'm on a live, okay?
Okay.
Go put on a shirt.
Who was the president back in your day?
Who was the president back in my day? See that? Forgive me, my child he's up. He's been up all night. I'm also the mother of a child that is on the spectrum. So my job don't stop. He stayed up all night last night, y'all. All night last night. So I had to keep one eye open, one ear open to see what he was doing, because he's getting a little older. You know what I mean? He's 10 years old, and my son is also a big guy. He's a big guy for his age. He is basically like, I want to say like 5'6" at this point, because he's looking me straight in my eye. And your girl's almost 5'8", and he wears a size 11 shoe. So shout out to the mothers of kids with growing spurts. May your wallet be blessed, and may you manifest during this next new moon of pleasurable things, of things of money and tangible things that just happen. Because baby, they ain't stopping. These kids ain't gonna stop growing. I don't know what's gonna happen when he's a teenager. May the force be with me, y'all. I'm not religious, but pray for me. Do something for you, girl. Because I'm just anticipating what he's gonna look like as an adult, like Shaq or something. So, yeah, I don't have it easy over here. So yeah, so when we come in, I'm going to go back to talking about Amaravati. So this Saturday at Amaravati, we will be there from 6 o'clock onward. So we might even arrive a little bit early if people have interest. So we've been spreading the word around through different channels here in Chiang Mai. I did not know that people were so connected here. They have
food's ready.
Thank you, Austin. I'm still alive. Can you go back in the house?
Okay.
Tell Miss Amethyst I'm on the live. So yeah, Miss Amethyst is in the kitchen right now making breakfast, and I'm on this live. So shout out to people who would like to do who like to be on teamwork stuff. Shout out to them. So back to Amaravati. So at Amaravati, the wellness center that we have collaborated with, we will be there every Saturday from here on out, possibly even a second day. So we're looking towards partnering with another couple that already are established here, and they've been here for almost a decade. So we know the ins and out. We've met plenty of people. We've made business connections. We've made all kinds of connections. They have a lot of different WhatsApp groups depending on what your interests are. They have WhatsApp groups for people that want to become teachers, people that are just regular digital nomad, people who are African American, and they have different cultural events here. So we've had, like if you come here and you think you can't get your hair braided, not true. They have hairstylists here, and everybody connects over WhatsApp and these different Facebook groups. And so you get invited to different events, like you saw us going to the you saw us go to one of the cannabis events here. As you guys know, cannabis is legal here. So you can go and you can smoke. You just can't be smoking out on the street, but you can smoke at home. You can smoke in the different smoke shops, which I've never seen. That's what I'm going to do the next time. I'm going to take you guys into one of my favorite smoke shops here in Thailand. And I'm going to show you that you can actually go into the smoke shop, smoke in the smoke shop when you buy your weed, and how the prices are way, way different than the States. Like I was able to get some stuff there, and their stuff I feel like is organically grown. So they have different strains and stuff like that, but it's not altered in any way. So when you get the stuff here, it doesn't taste like chemicals. It doesn't leave me with a bunch of stuff in my chest. And you can also get plants here, plants and seeds and all that other stuff. So, you can grow at your house. So there's no rules or regulations here like it is in the States. So I feel like I'm a lot more free here to do the things that help me, because when I smoke marijuana, it does help me to focus. It does help me to calm down. It does help me in my parenting, because in order to be a parent of a child on the spectrum, you got to have patience. And I don't always have it, y'all. I don't always have it. My moon is in Capricorn, and my son's moon is in Cancer. So our moons are in opposition. So me and him have a very hard time reconciling. As you know, opposition means difficulty. It means difficulty. It means head butting. It means like oil and, it means oil and water. We just don't mix in the emotional realm. That's what having moon in opposition means. So for me to have a child, which I have to take a deep breath and start all over again, and I may have to discipline him, it takes for me to smoke a little bit. And, it keeps me calm, and it makes it so I'm patient enough to explain to him what he did wrong, what he did in life, and how to correct it. So shout out to those people who have children on the spectrum, who have brothers and sisters on the spectrum. You could even be on the spectrum and nobody realize it, because autism does not have a look. It don't have a particular look at all. So yeah, this event I'm very excited for. As you saw, Miss Gina Renee had her first regression here in Chiang Mai with someone here, and it was a very, very interesting one. The person she did was a very, very sweet soul, and shout out to her for coming all the way to the center just to greet us. I was so elated by anybody who comes out to see us. It's gonna be popping. You know what I mean? And the next event that we would like to do is going to be something that is child friendly, that people can actually bring their kids to. So that will be the next one, and also another one involving plant medicine. So the marijuana that's legal here, and other stuff. So peyote and stuff like that, cactus. Legal stuff, y'all. Legal stuff. Nothing illegal. We ain't going to Thai jail. I'm not going to Thai prison. I don't know what the inside of a jail or prison look like. I got too many 12th house placements. I'm not going there. My Mars is there and my Saturn is there. So no, we're not doing jail. So I keep my stuff that I do legal because I don't want that to manifest itself in my life. I know better. That's what knowing yourself is, you know. What else do we have going on here that I could think of? If any of you guys have any questions, if you guys want to see anything while I'm here, if you want me to drop any more Thailand lifestyle videos and what it's like here, drop me a line. I will be happy to start posting way more content. And I have like a slew of videos, y'all, that I have not been able to edit due to some technical difficulties, but I'm going to post the clips that I have anyway, because I want you guys to actually see what it's like here in the East. I feel so much more at ease now than I did before, now that we're here. Hey, Emmy. I love Emmy. You know what? I miss our tribe. You know what I mean? I miss all the people that are in the States. I miss y'all so much. You know, I like socializing with like-minded people. And, you know, as you guys know, Emmy is like, she is so solid. She is just such a good person. She's been with me since before I even started going live, you know, since I met Astro. And she's very diligent about her spiritual work. She herself has retrocognition and it's very, very strong and powerful. And I can't, Miss Emmy, I'm calling you out. I can't wait for you to come on and be a quantum healer. I can't wait for you to become a quantum healer, Emmy. If you can hear me, I can't wait. So I can't wait to see her coming up here soon. But she is very powerful, and I'm calling it out. I'm gonna manifest that because there's people that are in the tribe that I absolutely adore. And, you know, they show me love every time I see them. So when it's time for Mr. Astro to go back to the States, I send my love to each and every person that's about to book. His books are actually about to open here in a few days. I think he said the 13th of the month. So get your pocketbooks ready. Don't spend all your tax returns. You know, get all your stuff ready so you can schedule your past life regression, your quantum healing, your connect with the loved one, your natal chart readings. That's when he's going to be there and going hard until October. And then October, I'm not sure what he's going to do after that, but he's probably going to be taking a rest. So get it in while he's touring. Get it in there. Make sure you prepare. Y'all got 5 days. 5 days. 5. And us healers, for some people who want to come to the West or to the East, we'll be here to welcome you as well. So wherever you are in the world, that's the goal. He's trained, I think he said over 80 persons. So anywhere you are in the world, if you need a quantum healing, if you need a natal chart reading, if you need anything, any kind of service from us, we are available for that. We even do it virtually. In person, I love it a little bit better because you get to feel my energy and stuff, and I get to feel yours in person. But, you know, natal chart readings and connecting with a loved one and stuff can be done. And so can quantum healings. They can be done virtually as well. I just prefer to like shake my clients' hands, give them a hug, that kind of stuff. Show them a little bit more love. It's my Cancer sun, y'all. Do you know what I'm saying? Y'all got 80 more questions for me, comments, concerns. What y'all up to? How are y'all doing in the States? You know, I come on here at this time of day so I can connect with some folks. I wonder if I can get Emmy on here. I got this StreamYard software here where I can bring people on if they choose to. So coming up next, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start going live with more readings, more natal chart readings, and more talking about what I do with financial astrology. So, you know, proper times where you can invest even if you're like experience like a little bit of drought, because it's the law of rhythm. What goes up comes down, and it oscillates. Money oscillates because it's energy. So we can put you on track to when exactly you can experience an influx, and so you can properly map, hey, maybe I should buckle down on my spending around here. You know what I mean? And keep my savings, because I might get a bill from somewhere, or taxes might be due, or an unexpected ticket might come out of here. Those things are found out through your financial astrology reading. So when you get one of those, we talk about those things. We talk about how um, certain certain transits are gonna affect your charts and going to affect your finances. And for me, financial independence is very, very, very important to me. Because we work at somewhat of a disadvantage as far as the information that we get, and as far as our social standing in society. We are coming up, but it's not the same as somebody who's already had the power and had wealth, because there's a difference between getting rich, make it do, being able to make your bills, and having wealth. A rich person will go broke and nobody can bail them out. But a wealthy person can go broke and they have family to help. They have friends to help. They have a network. And us, we don't necessarily have that. So we got to be on our P's and Q's so that we can actually build that. So, I also, during my past life regressions that I do, I actually offer people a chance to customize the questions that gets asked during their past life regression and their quantum healing. So, you can find out like how many kids you're going to make, where you're going to be, how many kids you're going to make, what age, markers that's going to be in. You can find out, what your financial status is going to be in a certain amount of years, what you should do to solve certain issues. So I totally make that custom for my clients. So when you come to me for yours, we do sit down and we have your natal chart reading, but we also customize your questions so that when you go into your Akashic records, you get the answers that you're looking for. So it can help you right now. So we not only heal those past life traumas, but I help you to narrow down a specific thing to do to fix certain issues in your life in this one. So you get a 2-for-1 special. It's worth every last penny. I've given other healers here their regressions. I don't always go live with them because some of it is very, very private and very, very personal. But coming here within the next few weeks, I'm going to start posting more sessions so that you guys can see me in action. It's just that some people just don't want me to post their information because it does get personal, especially when we get to connecting with their loved ones in spirit realm. So it gets very emotional. It gets very personal. And I want you to walk away with your questions answered, and being able to make a game plan for your life and knowing your cheat codes, because that's all it is. So holler at your girl. Please know that I do the hypnotherapy. I'm an expert astrologer. I do tarot and also oracle card readings. So whatever modality speaks to you, um, get at me and I'll take care of you. All right, y'all. Love y'all so much. I will see y'all later.